Hello, this is Lance Johns. Lance Johns driving Loving More Baby. I wanted to talk about Rush Limbaugh. He died Wednesday, which would have been, I believe, yeah, Wednesday would have been February the 17th, 2021. He was a conservative icon who single-handedly created the era of national politics, talk radio, and had the most listened to program in U.S. history. He died Wednesday. He was 70 years old. Uh, Limbaugh said a year ago that he had lung cancer. His death was announced on his show by his wife, Catherine. Unclenching conservative, widely partisan, bombastic, self-promoting, and larger-than-life. Limbaugh gave listeners for more than 30 years with his talent for sarcastic and so-laced commentary. He called himself an entertainment but rants during his 3-hour radio show broadcast on nearly 600 U.S. stations, shaped the national political conversation. Blessed with a made for broadcasting. Give me 1 second. Oh God, just give me 1 second, please. Okay, we're back to Rush Limbaugh. Okay. Blessed with a made for broadcasting voice. He delivered his opinions with certainty. In my heart and soul, I know I have become the in- intellectual engine of conservative movement. Limbaugh told author Chev Chaffetz in 2010 book Rush Limbaugh, An Army of One. Limbaugh took a badge of honor, the title of the most dangerous man in America. He said, the truth detector, doctor of democracy, a lover of mankind, a harmless lover, a little fuzzball, and an all-around good guy. He said from a talent on loan from God. Forbes magazine estimated his 20 income at 84 billion, rank him only behind Howard Stern among radio personalities. Um, Limbaugh took a badge of honor, titled Most Dangerous Man in America. He said, a truth detector. Oh, I read it already. Sorry. Forbes magazine estimated his 28 income was 84 million, ranked. I read that too, behind Howard Stern. Limbaugh office emulated the Republican platform better and more entertainment than any other party leader, becoming a GOP kingmaker whose endorsements and friendships were sought. Polls consistently found that he was regarded as a voice of the party. Oh my God, Ronald Reagan was his idol, like Stan Smith. Ronald Reagan wrote a letter of praise that Limbaugh proudly read on the air. 1992, you are becoming the number one voice for conservatives. Conservatism. In 1994, Limbaugh was the first Republican on Congress in 40 years. Was the first Republican to take over Congress in 4 years. That GOP made him an honorary member of the new class. During the 2016 president primaries, Limbaugh said he realized earlier that Donald Trump will be the nominee. He liked the candidate's deep connection with his support of his own. 2018 interview, he conceded Trump is rude, but said because he is fearless and willing to fight against the things that no Republican has been willing to fight against. Trump, on his part, he praised of Limbaugh Limbaugh during his last year State of Union speech award that broadcasted the President Medal of Freedom, nation's highest civil honor, called his friend a special man beloved by millions. Both men only found Florida more comfortable than New York. The former president, Mar-a-Lago, estimated its 8 miles down the same Palm Beach Boulevard, Limbaugh, 50 million beachfront expanse. Trump called into a Fox News channel to discuss his friend's death Wednesday, said they last spoke 3 or 4 days ago, landing him as a legendary with impeccable political instinct, was fighting until the very end. Former President George W. Bush said Limbaugh spoke his mind as a voice for millions of Americans. Limbaugh influenced the likes of Sean Hannity, Glenn Beck, Bill O'Reilly, and countless other conservative commentators. His brand of blunt debate spread cable TV, town hall meetings, political rallies, and Congress itself emerging during the battles over health care and the essence of the Tea Party movement. What he did was to bring up paranoia and reality means nasty, radical, hyper partisanship into a mainstream, said Martin Kaplan, University of South California professor and frequent critic of Limbaugh. The kind of antagonism and Bertopectism that characters itself is suddenly become accessible everywhere. Such critics echoed again and again, but Limbaugh seemed only to push further. His foes accused him of trafficking in half-truths, bias, and outright lies. Al Franken, the comedian and one-time senator, came up with a book in 1996 called Rush Limbaugh is a Big Fat Idiot and Other Observations. Okay, 2 pictures. John Henshaw attached American flag that gave a homeless friend talk. Show real host Rush Limbaugh, who died Wednesday in Palm Beach, Florida, at 7 years old, received a year ago that he had lung cancer. Yeah, he looks old. All that gray hair. Okay, Rush Limbaugh with his wife, Catherine, and Melania Trump during President Trump 2020 State of the Union address. Let's get done with this Rush Limbaugh person. Okay, 2003, Rush Limbaugh went into rehab for addiction of painkillers. Authorities over vacation at a doctor's shopping said he received of 2,000 pills from 4 doctors over 6 months. Oh my God. Okay, he had to reach a deal with prosecutors in which they agreed to drop the charges if he continued with drug treatment and paid $30,000 toward the cost of investigation. He lost a hearing around the time. He said it was for immune disorder. He received a cochlear implant, restored his hearing, and saved his career. A cigarette chump, round-faced figure, Limbaugh was divorced 3 times after marrying Roxy Marine nearly in 1977, Michelle Sixta in 1983, and Martha Fitzgerald in 1994. He married his 4th wife in a lavish 20th ceremony that featured Elton John. He had no children. Rush Limbaugh was born in Cape Coral, Missouri, to a former Mildred Armstrong and Rush Limbaugh Jr. So Rush Limbaugh is a third. His father flew planes during World War II, fighter planes, and practiced law at home. Limbaugh began broadcasting in 1988 from WABC in New York. Ultimately, Limbaugh moved into a radio show in Palm Beach and brought his massive estate. Talks magazine, which covers the industry, said Limbaugh, nation's largest audience in 2019 with 15 million unique listeners each week. When Rush Limbaugh wants to talk to America, he has to do is grab a microphone. He attracts more listeners with his just voice than the rest of us could ever imagine. Backbroken in Time magazine 2019, he is simply on another level. Limbaugh expounded on it, worldview, his best-selling books, The Way Things Are to Be, and See, I Told You So. He had a late night TV show in 1990s. They got decent ratings, but lackluster advertisement. Do you ever wake up in the middle of the night and just think to yourself, I am just full of hot gas? David Letterman asked him in 1993 on The Late Show, I am a server of humanity. Limbaugh replied, I am in the relentlessly pursuit of the truth. I actually sit back and think I'm just so fortunate to have opportunity to tell people what's really going on. Okay, well, fortunately he's gone. Everybody didn't agree with what he said, but he told the truth in his own way, I guess. And also, I remember when he was on Family Guy when Brian was a Republican, because he saved Brian's life. But I believe that was his character. I believe that was him playing his character on Family Guy. Because Family Guy be having a lot of people play different parts, which is not the real people. But anyway, Lance Johns. If I didn't say my name, Lance Johns. Lance Johns drop Love Like More Baby. Hit the bell notification, comment below. Like, share, subscribe. But thanks for listening. And I just never want to look old like that. I don't care. But anyway, like, share, subscribe. Hit the bell notification, comment below. You see someone say something, don't afraid to speak out. Wash, sanitize your hands if you're social distancing, wear a mask. Cover mouth, cough, sneeze. Again, Lance John drop Love Like More Baby. Thanks so much and have a good day. Bye.